Hey. Oh, now you're on.
Oh, yeah, we made it. Oh, I'm a little late. I apologize. Just a little bit late. How we doing tonight, everybody? Everybody's good?
Doing good. How you doing? Can you
I'm
hear me?
fantastic.
Oh, good.
Trying
You
to
can hear me
shoot
good.
trying to shoot
I
show
saw that too.
promo
That was
commercials and
funny as hell. That was awesome. You got to post that whole thing. That was awesome.
we're working on it. Let's see. So I'm gonna take a second here.
Hey,
Is
Rage.
he here? There we go. Okay. Let's get him in. There we go. Okay, now we got
Good
everybody.
God, he looks like Sergeant Slaughter.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna change your name like somebody did last night. By the way, I'm gonna try to let that die if I can. I'm gonna try to.
Thank you.
Oh,
You're
We'll just keep calling him Dante. That's fine.
Mr. King, sir.
He's not even supposed to be here today. All
Oh.
right. Oh man, Ed
Where's
King,
Kristen
what's
at?
up, baby? How we doing? All right, so take a second, kind of let everybody jump in. While we're doing that, I am gonna see. So there was something going on with Restream and Facebook with business pages, and some of them were having trouble disconnecting.
Get back.
So can't get that fixed.
Bitty 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 what?
Yeah, you're going electronic.
What's up, man? Well,
What's up,
Oh,
baby?
sorry,
How you
one second.
doing?
Oh, we got hacked.
Yeah. Oh.
All
I this again.
right, sorry guys.
getting
They want to offer promotion. Oh, well,
That's
only if
nice.
they're-
That's cool. I like
Nice.
that.
That looks badass,
Nice.
dude.
absolutely beautiful. Fantastic
and-
job.
I owe you a new patch for the new
Mm.
agency. It's just I got to get one.
we got to talk about that.
Yeah, well, that's going to be an interesting story. That one right there's heard it, and that one's already heard it. It was it was some Game of Thrones level stuff. We'll just say that.
She shaved the mustache off too, though.
No, it's annoying to everybody, and that's why I'm keeping it.
Well, when you have your hat off, that's what's interesting.
Listen, my face is cold.
He's not wrong.
Your face is cold.
Oh, dude, it was really cold yesterday because we had a cold snap.
Like I got Emma's face over here on the other monitor, looking at me, going, "See where it was live."
Is she still live on?
No,
She must still
no,
be
no.
live on our
No,
page.
she's not. No, she's out. No, she's gone. She's
Okay.
not live anymore. Just the last picture was a
right.
picture of her face. I don't want to. If I move my camera, I'll freaking screw it up.
I'm just-
Oh, Jesus.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Internet COVID.
Yep, that's what it is.
So before March.
Mesothelioma.
Hacking up a lung. I've just been overtired, overworked. My boss canceled my review with him for tomorrow for some strange reason. Well, no, he had another meeting. He's got a review with his boss, so I won't be doing that in the morning.
His review of you or your review?
His review. No, but his review of me. But his boss called him and said, "I need your review tomorrow." So I was like, "Oh, for him." So yeah,
that might affect how yours goes tomorrow.
Yeah, that's true. That's why mine isn't going to be tomorrow. It's rescheduled.
Oh,
Helldivers. I want to go play.
it looks good.
That's how policies are made.
Mm-hmm. It's not a workaround the first time.
I don't know. I'm trying to do
That's right.
something. And, they've been having Restream's been having some problems with all of their. I'm trying to figure this out. Restream, there was a bug that Restream was having a problem with, and I'm trying to figure out how to actually go live without it.
You're
They
awful.
sent me
You're
a
awful
thing.
tech support.
I really am. Listen, 21 years in IT, I gave that up. I'm done. I don't need it anymore. No, thank you.
They're
You
coming
can
out of the
come
woodwork.
You can come touch it, Zach.
Let's see. Let's see if that.
I'll
I don't
let
know
you
if this
pet
is
it.
going to work or not. We give it a shot.
So what do you think, man? What do you think?
Dude, I dig it. I dig it.
That's cool. I like it.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
my,
Hey, Rage, I have your banner for you from the
Like-
event.
oh yeah?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep, I got your banner. So it's in my garage right now. It was in my truck earlier, and I thought you were going to be at the Saturday's event over there at Mini Milsim 6.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
But
Sorry.
I've got,
Yeah, go on.
damn, Zach.
What in the caterpillar crap? Wow.
I know. I know.
Okay.
Zach is one of my fellow dog handlers from the same area, so he gets to talk extra shit.
It was interesting to see. I said it last night. It was interesting to see you. Like, first of all, I got to see. I think you shared it. I got to see the stages.
Yeah,
Which
the,
was
the
pretty neat.
the Captain Price. The Captain Price was my favorite though. I like that one. That one was good.
what's Captain Price from?
Call of
Oh
Duty.
my Lord.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't play the latest Call of Duty. I will be soon.
You got your own
Am I
bobblehead?
coming in? By the way,
Oh.
just real quick, because I've been trying to do all that. Am I coming in clear, or is it static?
You are now.
You are better
You-
now. Yep.
All right, good. Okay, appreciate it. Just wanted to make sure. So, yeah, it's we are live. We got 6 watching. We're gonna see who else can go. Acting wonky, yeah, just Facebook's acting wonky. Really? Okay, cool. Appreciate it.
You know.
Rage,
we'll
I think you need some rattlesnake boots for that one for the event if you're going to wear that.
Oh,
Just
my
saying.
boy. My
That's
boy
what I'm
is-
saying.
Should I-
Oh, I know. But now listen, you got like the true Hispanic ones with like the whole snake head on them, the tip. Come on, man. Come on, man. You got. You're
Orlando,
here.
he doesn't want to say PFCs. I'll say it, but he doesn't want to say it. He's
You're like
too
right
country
here.
to say it that people will think that he means it in a negative way.
Well, I mean, I've been on the receiving end of some,
I know recently, especially recently.
right.
Can I tell you what Ray said to me?
Ah,
Well,
shit.
I saw the chat earlier. That
Yeah.
was good enough.
No.
That one was a good one. Ty, what's up, man?
He finally got his own room, and he's still the ghost of mom past is coming in.
God, look at that.
The dog.
Look at those dogs
Are those
waddle
dogs?
in.
Those are dogs. Yeah.
Those are haggises with 4 legs. Look at that thing.
Are they on the same diet as you? Is that I don't.
Look at the neck. Look at the neck rolls on the one right there. Look at it. Look at it.
No, the one with the headphones on. Look at the neck rolls.
Hey, bite me.
Oh damn.
You guys get on the couch.
Yes, thank you, Jason. Thank you.
Oh, look at Jason got it right.
Somebody had to say it.
Attaboy.
Attaboy.
Not even showing on Facebook. Is it so? It's not showing on the. It's not showing on the business page. So it's not showing on the Dead and Outfitter page. It should be showing on my personal. Like I said, there's some kind of weird bug. I don't know. Whatever. I can't care at this point. We're here to talk about the event coming up. You guys, everything that's supposed to be there. Toucan was going to be on. He is on his deathbed. Unfortunately, he's just no. He caught something. AIDS, whatever it was, a couple days ago. And he
told him about licking toilet seats.
He can't help it, man.
Nasty.
Did he send you the video of him hiding in the boxes? That's probably
No.
what he got it from.
Yeah, I saw that.
He got he caught a cold and he just has not been able to beat it. So he's like, I'm gonna go home and probably just die in bed. I'm like, all right.
Lung herpes.
He is the keeper of the rule set. So first of all, I hope everybody has actually gone and actually read the rule set in the player pack. Look at that. Those of you that have been
Jason.
those of you that have been to
That's where the boxes came from.
any of the other North vs. South, especially NVS 3, we are still doing the POWs. We are still doing we are actually bringing from a Clash of the Titans. We are bringing the mobile medic points, so we are doing that as well. So that is going to be in play. Guys went to get food and they want to ask me while I'm doing this what I want to eat. Thank you, guys. So we are actually doing mobile aid stations as well. So that's all part of the rule set also.
It's a good call sign for Christian. Mobile aid station.
A period I period. So we do this is actually the first 2-day this is the first 2-day North versus South that we've ever done. The first 3 were only 1 day. We had 300 players at the last one. We just kind of figured, especially since we're moving further north and we're trying to draw bigger crowds, we want to give them the time to play, make it worth their time. So we made this one the 2-day. This is also the first time that we've partnered with anybody. New Breed Airsoft. We are, for those of you that aren't aware, before we get to anything else, so there's 3 events that DEO is going to handle from now on, and we're not doing any more full-blown milsims. I'm not doing another clash. We're not doing anything like that. We're leaving that in Wiener's capable hands. We're North versus South will always be DEO presents North versus South in conjunction with New Breed Airsoft. The only other 2 that we're ever going to do, primarily from Dead and Outfitters as the primary, is going to be Excommunicado, which we've talked about on here before. That takes place in the John Wick universe, and 6mm Shootout, which we did have a conversation on, and we will be bringing that back in a much more glorious way than we ever did before. Progress of the suppressor. So I think I did the final version last night, Jason, just so you know, and it is actually on the print bed. Will be on the print bed in about an hour. So as long as everything goes well, all threads are good, it will be available at Thunderdome. So he's asking about DEO is producing a oil filter suppressor for Airsoft mock suppressor. God Almighty, gotta say it, I guess.
Yep, gotta say it.
Right. I hope nobody tries to shoot a real round through it because it's made of ABS. Yeah.
Hey, look, it's Dante. He's not even supposed to be here today.
Oh, he's not. You're not even supposed to be.
You got a store to close?
So every year we introduce different COs and we try to bring them from different areas. Last year we had Laz was CO for the South, and Laz has been part of North versus South since the beginning. Him and Wolfpack, all the guys from the South, DCM, they've been part of it from the beginning, and that is such a blessing. And then we also had Skywalker from Echo 4 was the Northern commander, and they just did a fantastic battle between them, and that was Miami to Orlando, and that was really it. Now we introduce Orlando to the South, and since we moved the Mason-Dixon line up to State Road 70, we kind of looked at where we were and figured, all right, we're all the way up to Georgia now, introducing our Georgia CO, our Northern CO.
Sergeant Slaughter.
I'm good with that. That's fine.
And there he is, Augie. How you doing, baby?
Augie,
It's the bananas
Augie.
in the house.
the chief banana himself.
So every year we're probably going to try to change him up every year, unless guys really kind of fall in the line, because we are going to continue to move the Mason-Dixon line. It is going to continue to move up. Obviously, the ultimate goal of this was at some point, maybe by NVS 10, to be true North US versus South US. Nothing free about you. You're expensive, Augie. So
It's high maintenance.
but for right now, really, it's we're looking at true Northern Florida now to true Southern Florida, and that does include. There he is. Look, you speak his name and he shows up. Laz, how are you?
Hey, Laz.
Just talking about you, baby. Yordi, what's up? Miss you. Come on by the shop, please.
Bougie.
So, Justin, obviously, Beowulf, you have had several commands
Steve,
under your
shut
belt now, all the way from, as most recent as Cannonball. And I do believe you faced this fine gentleman above you at Cannonball. So you guys got the first taste of each other. I don't know if it was salty or sour or whatever.
Make that a little awkward.
I'm the one that makes it awkward. Yeah, not your mustache. Your mustache didn't make it awkward.
Well, it's when it touched yours. I mean, that was you got that little Tony Stark thing tickling in there. I'm just saying.
I have no idea what you're talking about. So based on Cannonball, either one of you guys just do you feel that it'll be a similar interaction? I mean, it's different location, all that, but you guys feel that you're gonna run things a little bit different? Did you learn anything about each other? Anything like that?
Rage, do you want to go first?
It was great.
It was great.
It was an awesome event, that's for sure.
Yeah, no, that's for true. Yeah.
And that was his first time COing, was it not, Rage?
Yes.
Yeah, he did a
And-
fantastic job with that. It was a good game.
And I've had good mentors. Now that we're talking about North versus South, my airsoft endeavors began at a North versus South.
Augie.
Last was actually the CEO, and it continued on after that. This will be my fourth, if I'm not mistaken, North versus South. And so all the CEOs before me that I've played under, I definitely give a lot of props because I'm always watching. And the troops at Cannonball, they wanted more. They wanted more, and they stayed on the field as long as they could. And then when it came to strategic planning, I want to say Beowulf and I kind of were thinking similar to each other. So it was like he
We,
moved his chest and I
we went
moved
together like peas and carrots.
It was such a fun event. You guys had so much fun. It was just look to repeat it at North versus South.
Oh, look at that! You already.
Oh,
you already
yeah,
told me to get a
it's
nice
like,
nice
oh.
kill on you. Look at that!
That's hurtful.
All right. All you gotta do is tell him Yordi's got to come out and play first. Yordi ain't played in like 10 years, something like that.
Right. But I do have to say that
Give me a second.
he coming. Beowulf. We're
What
coming
was that,
strong.
man? You cut out on.
I said we're coming strong for sure for North versus. Not
Yeah,
that we
man.
didn't Cannonball run, but
Oh, dude, that was a meat grinder at that game. It was a good time.
it fits my role fits my personal life. I defected from the North in '87
Mhm.
and been down here, was raised down here. I'm probably the most redneck Puerto Rican you're gonna run into. And, gonna play this.
It was 23. Get it right.
Yeah, Yordi, you were 10 years younger when that happened, though.
And he was walking behind Joker.
So it being that was your first command, then this being your second one, you feel that there's things you're going to throw out and new things you're going to present.
Yes.
Okay.
So, and to start it off, I was really nervous. And it wasn't because I was nervous about failing. I was more nervous about everyone having fun. I want that. That was my main objective. Yeah, I want everybody to have fun
Number one goal.
and had to have that little heart to heart with Papa because I was super nervous, and again, it wasn't that I was scared to fail or anything. It was more of I want everybody to enjoy themselves, which they did.
You did awesome.
So
Hmm.
it
Absolutely.
was a great event. It was fun. Been talking with my guys. Great XO John, Warden from
He did a fantastic job
and
too.
all my squad leaders are going to be present again, so it's going to be great. So
Awesome. That's I'm glad to have you. You're not quite so green anymore. And
Yeah, you came highly recommended.
absolutely. By the way, there was
Found you on Indeed.
It was LinkedIn.
it was Tinder, to be honest with you, but some people have asked. By the way, Christian is under the weather. That's why he's not on tonight. Otherwise, he would be here. I am no replacement for him whatsoever. Anybody that may, for any reason, might be curious why this guy next to me is here. For those of you that still don't know, New Breed and DEO are putting this on. New Breed is the Milsim side of Dead and Outfitters. They are their own company. We're our own company, but they are taking over all of the games, with the exception of 3. But they're going to be taking over all of them. We're going to be walking hand in hand.
Skipping.
Wiener's going to be Papa's stunt double for all the nude scenes.
Don't make me say it. I don't want to say it. No, I don't want to say it. So, Justin, I mean, you feel like you're gonna come at this the normal way? I know that, like, so Cannonball this versus something like Stonebreaker, for example, 700 players on a much larger AO, different kind of AO. Is it something you would do different? Something you're gonna ask different of your guys?
Well, so this is a new AO for me. This from back to my the paintball scenario days. It was always one of my checklists. I always wanted to play at Wayne's World. I know nothing about it other than what local players tell me about it, or guys who've been to events there, because that's one of the first things I do, because Black Tiger was completely new to me. So I started asking folks, hey, what can you tell me? Give me a little bit of intel and feedback about the lay of the land when I get there, because like, say Stonebreaker, I've been there umpteen billion times at GTI. Guardian Centers and literally 5 minutes away from my house here in Perry, and when I was on the SWAT team, we trained there twice a month. So
it's kind of,
I know where the pieces need to be moved there, but when I go to a new AO, it's like, all right, well, I can look at this little grid map that I get usually about a month out and go, well, that kind of looks important, but until you're down there with your boots on the ground, you can't tell.
I can honestly tell
and,
you by looking at that map, it doesn't pay it any justice. The map makes it look like a micro machine, and then you get there, you're like, oh snap.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's deceiving on the layout too, from the top down looking at it. We were a lot closer than what it looked like on the map starting out. It was, when Goes called, you look here, it's like, oh shit, Rage decided to send people straight at us. Hell, y'all go that way. But I figured that might be a thing that happened.
Yeah, when you physically see the field, it definitely looks a lot different than the map shows. Yeah, there's a lot more going on there.
And if you've never been to like most AOs, that's going to be true to anything you come walking into as a CO or an XO. One of the things they tell you about leadership or tactical leadership is most plans don't survive first contact.
Right. Correct. That's the way. Yep.
Yeah. We have, and Wiener will tell you, because he's XO'd for me and running chaos for, TCA events. We get these huge, commanders and tents and all these things get boiled down. And I look at it and go, my people don't need to hear any of that. You need to be concerned with this, 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 and this. Don't worry about nothing else. Whatever happens, I'll make y'all go this way. And this is what me and Rage talked a little bit about leading up to the game. This is just part of, I like building up somebody else to be good COs too. And we had a lot of good conversations like, hey, and we both talked, and this is the same thing me and you talk about, making sure the guys have a good time. Don't bog them down with strategy. Have something in your head and a couple little backup plans. But when you sit there and look and people come up to you and go, what do I need to do? Go over there and kill somebody.
Yeah, there's the micromanaging thing absolutely doesn't work. What's up, John? Absolutely doesn't work at all on the field. You know that time and time again. You've seen it. Here, I need you to go find me this and bring it back. You don't tell the dog how to get the stick. You just throw the stick and he goes and gets it, kind of thing. You don't micromanage.
Yeah. I don't care how you do it. Just make it happen.
And trust the guys.
Exactly. I gotta trust them to do their job. And hype them up before go is called.
You got to get their buy-in. They absolutely have to. You have to get their buy-in. Right. Otherwise, they're not going to play for you. It's funny.
And no, Augie, I won't be here at Thunderdome. New job, hence the mustache.
You said, I didn't realize this beforehand. I know Rage has been to Wayne's World more than once, right? Several times, and you haven't been there. So, where your experience in being a CO, he's got the experience on the ground. And that's actually a really cool, and to be honest, that really plays well into the scenario of North versus South, where this is his homeland and you're coming to stop him. I did not realize that before just now. It's
And,
actually
and I absolutely like that dynamic coming in. A lot of times in events, I've been kind of placed in a defensive stance. So it's dig your heels in. I know this is the most important strategic location on the field, so we are going to just
how's it going, Brad?
own it in any way, shape, and possible. But being the attacking force, so to speak, without any knowledge of it, that's great because it allows you to learn and kind of be like water and just flow with it and figure it out and keep moving. Have that good communication with your squad leaders and all that leading up to it. And again, back to Rage as far as how he handled his guys. There was a constant flow of people coming out of his AA or his talk, and that was perfect. That's what you want as a commander. There needs to be more people that do that pushes the fun but keeps the energy level up of the troops, just like how you do it. He does it. Wiener follows around, but he's good with the radio.
Stop.
Listen, well,
no, listen. Wiener's a good hype man.
You have to have.
He
Wiener
can be.
is, and I see.
Wiener
very much like Toucan is for me as well. Wiener XO'd for me. Toucan's XO'd for me. You're only as good as, and Steve just said it before. You're only as good as the guys that are around you. If I can do something to help somebody else do their job, I'm doing mine. If somebody's helping me do mine by taking care of things I don't need to worry about, that's perfect. If that falls apart, doesn't matter how good you are individually, you're nothing. You're absolutely nothing. And
your individual player skill does not matter in this style gameplay.
God, Tom.
Come on, Jason.
Not nice. That's not nice.
That's elder abuse.
He's in a protected group right now. Come on.
But I kind of he gets the Bluebird special, or the early bird
Bluebird special. That works.
But I like having these conversations amongst COs because that's how we all get better as COs. We get done with a game. Hey, what did I screw up on? Hey, you did this great. You could have done this better. Those kind of conversations.
Yeah.
Because COing and XOing is a job.
Oh yeah.
We spend more time sitting at that talk, just listening to radio communications and just looking at everything.
Well, yeah, you don't. If your goal is to get out there and pull trigger, don't be a CO or an XO. I mean, Toucan's an on-field XO for me. He goes out and he reports back information because he can do that. But if you can't do command and control, you have to be in the.
But it is absolutely rewarding if you go into an event, win or lose, and your guys come back and they're like, "We had a great time.
Yeah,
we accomplished this, accomplished that. Yeah, we lost out in points. Okay, cool.
I didn't hear anybody
complain. We had a good time.
Either side at Cannonball Run. You guys did a phenomenal job. Absolutely fantastic job. And
still my favorite part was the kid with the shield. Because I have my XO Steve Ash did a phenomenal job. That was his first time XOing, and me and Steve were actually pitted to be against each other, which is how me and him met as CO versus CO at one of Wiener's former company, who shall not be named, events that didn't happen. But we had a very, very similar mindset, and we just hit it off. And hey, look at that! Now he's a Legionnaire. He's part of the team. I abducted a Floridian.
No, that's not a Voltron. That's part of his chair, by the way. Oh,
you talking about my chair?
Yeah. And by the way, Jason, you are way better than that. You don't get to throw that one out there. That was way too easy. You're way better than that. Oh, you're Voltron.
No, he's not.
You're Voltron. I can't see it. It's so.
There it is, way back there.
Yeah, that's right. He does have a Voltron. He's got the OG one. That's right. I am
you guys are
not even mad at that. I got his badass.
You guys are like a minute away from getting your planning pages, just so you know. We're just gonna have those up maybe even after the stream.
Yep.
And
you're asking a lot.
What so I'm assuming now Rage held up the paperwork, whether he read it or not, or had his wife read it to him. I'm not sure.
He's like me. He can't read. You did not have enough pictures in there. There was a lot of ads for D-Hop barrels in there, though.
Let's
Getting is translating it to Spanish for my no habla.
Oh, see, there you
There's
go.
some misspellings in there.
go.
You can read it as Spanglish. It's okay.
Somebody hit the SAT button.
Oh my God. So I'm going to say we do have some of the specialty rules. The mobile aid stations is something that we came up with. They function in a very
Aid, not
aid, not aids. They has more views than. Oh no. Oh, Steve.
Wow.
What?
Shameless plug, by the way. The way the mobile aid stations work, Justin, I don't know if you're familiar with it or not, but they're pop-ups, and in order for it to function, so if you have a medic with you,
What the
the medic
fuck?
can throw the pop-up up, and no matter where you are, it's an aid station. And what it is it's one of those round. When you throw it up, it's like the small one room, like changing room type tents. Fold it up, fold it up. It becomes a round one again. You can carry it with you. It has to be folded to move, and you have to have a medic within 50 feet, anywhere within. I'm sorry. Yeah, there has to be a medic present in order for it to work. If nobody is within 50 feet of it and it's standing alone, it can be acquired for points, though. So it's very important to So
you have to have a medic in the changing room with you.
Not with you, only if you feel the romance in the air. But there has to be a medic present. Yes, there has to be a medic present.
I was checking.
And it's a full respawn. So if you've got two on, and it's there, you walk, they come off, and you don't have to go back. But if a fight ensues and everybody moves and it's 50 feet away, and the opposing team shows up, they can actually take it and bring it back for points. Once they've gotten the points for it, it gets returned to you, but you lose that aid station until that point. So,
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at Steve and Jason.
And the posse and DCM is known for stealing and POWs. So
that's you. Where's it? Sorry, pull the string tighter on your tin can telephone. What was that?
Oh, you didn't hear me?
No.
Yeah, it sounds like you're getting further away.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
It's a little better.
I said the posse and DCM are prone to snatching those things up and taking a lot of POWs. I'm just going to give you the heads up.
Thievery.
So he brings up another point. So since you've never played either one of these, our POWs, the way our so real quick, Rage, are you using like a Bluetooth mic or something like that? What do you got?
Thanks, yeah.
All right.
He's using
We'll let him fix that while I say
his earpods.
So the way our POWs work, the very first thing is nobody gets touched. We don't allow touching or anything.
Not even
like
a bad
that.
touch.
If you've got only from me, if you've got
it's an okay touch.
If you come up on and if you've killed them or you come up on them and they're already dead and it's an opposing player, you can come and revive them and say, I'm reviving you to be a prisoner. Right? You don't touch and don't do nothing. Immediately, it's not like they can deny it. They have to accept it. And they behave as if they are bound. So they can hold their gun. They can do all that. We don't want anybody feeling like they're losing their gun. But they have to behave as if they're bound. So they're not going to run. They can't run away. They can't shoot you. They can't do those kind of things.
They gotta put a tourniquet on you and everything.
And so yeah, when you revive them, I'm reviving you as, so you can only revive someone who isn't, two tourniquets.
Right.
I'm reviving you as POW. Tourniquet goes on, and then you walk with them to the prison where
torture chamber
and the drop off. Right. And
Rage, I'll keep my tourniquets in my crotch if you keep yours there.
I'm down.
Take me prisoner.
So you got now along the way, if you both get shot, he's dead. Gets sent back. He cannot be rescued like that. If you get him all the way back to the prison, He's there for 5 minutes. Basically, it's a 5 minute bleed out. He or she is a 5 minute bleed out. And then has to return to the spawn, not a mobile spawn either. It has to be an actual spawn, and then can go back out to play.
The CO's
So-
like marking points for those at the.
Yeah. So you get points for every PW, all that. Again, it's we designed it so that you don't have to lay hands on anybody. Some people like, they're like, no, I like the realism. That's all well and good, but it invariably always happens that someone feels that you grappled with them too much, or
It's
do
probably
all that.
good me and him are COs because we'd be searching folks.
we had a couple people
Let 'em.
at the last one. We had a couple people say, "Listen, you're welcome to wrestle me to the ground if you want," and I'm like, you know what?
It's going to be awkward. Somebody's going to get an erection, probably.
I
me.
know. Not playing.
Going to.
Calm down, Wiener.
Sorry. Wiener's like already there. Oh God.
Hiding tourniquet in the prison wallet. Very nice. Okay, I'm putting that one up. I like that one.
That was
Why
a good
is it? Why is it so greasy and warm?
Oh, so he's gonna be suitcasing it.
The fact that Jason separated black and water makes me feel like that wasn't the comment he intended.
I seen Papa clenching earlier. He could probably get one way up in there.
Black water's listen, I do what I gotta do. Okay,
That's not a pillow.
I do what I gotta do.
$20 is $20.
Indeed, it is, my friend. It buys a lot from the commissary.
Come back with that honey bun on
No,
your
I'm
flow.
aware-
You
I'm
know
aware-
what time it is.
I'm aware of the contractors that he's referring to. I know. Wow. What's with the attack?
Oh, it's
not-
not standard. Well, I was
not
looking lost. If I'm looking lost, I'm working here too while I'm doing this. I'm actually trying to get the North versus South rule set printed to my printer, so I actually have a hard copy. I mean, I have a hard copy of the new breed ones, but I need to get the.
So, again, we're as it stands, and there's no secret about as it stands. The South is actually leading the North right now as far as ticket sales go. And I'm not one to really try to cap. If it ends up going too far, then obviously we'll cap. But I'm not really one to try to cap tickets. But I'm also not going to let it be crazy outnumbered.
I think for the location, since it's basically Georgia versus Florida, I think the better way for ticket sales would have just been the South versus the South. We probably would have.
See, but that would confuse people too, because a lot of people don't consider Florida technically the South.
Yeah.
Florida is in the South, but we're not the South because it's made up of everybody that came from somewhere else.
Yes, it is. That is my daughter's gremlin.
It's definitely going to be cool watching everybody in uniform.
We cool, baby. We cool.
I know of two people that are going to be wearing white suits, like Miami Vice.
Oh, okay. Whoo!
Carried around straight jackets or something.
No.
I thought they were about to screw with me on the whole damn photoshopping thing again.
Oh
no.
We're not done yet.
Dang!
Yeah, no,
I wasn't even thinking like that. But
I'm like rage.
I got your back.
okay.
Thank you.
I got your back.
Like no, he cool. He's invited to the cookout. And the quinceañera.
Actually, there's one coming up. Yes.
Hey.
Oh God. So anyway, back to the topic. Guys are like having 3 toucans on here. It's terrible.
He
It's
did
really
it.
difficult.
I'm sorry. You got two comps at the bottom down here, and we're just we're gonna talk
Former.
crap.
Yeah.
Close enough. It's fine.
I'm just,
Brad, I'm usually from Connecticut. I will tell you, Florida is only
You
south of my
say
location.
you say it like you're a reformed cop.
I just provide high quality H2O.
Yeah. Oh God. I'm not.
Jason.
No.
I'm not saying it. I'm not
Really?
saying it.
No.
I'm not saying it.
When's the Chinese New
doing my
Year,
best.
Jason?
It is
Bad.
Chinese New Year, actually. So those are really the two main specialized rules that we have in for North versus South that most people aren't used to are the POW rule and the mobile aid station rule.
And Brad, you're basically a redneck.
And as far as you know, the rest of the rule set, we run along the same lines as like TCA and all them as far as MEDs and categories, things of that nature. SMG, riflemen, LMGs, snipers, and DMRs. So if there's any question, if you've been to any of those other events, that's what you can expect that to be. I do have a question. Anybody here, any of you on the stream or in the chat? I found out last night on the chat that there's a guy that lives literally in Ocala who we know who has been to a previous North versus South and said he hadn't seen any advertisement for it at all, which was strange to me. So I tried to find another way to start pushing it up that way, which might be why the North numbers are kind of low. But is anybody seeing the same the same thing? Are you not seeing?
I'm sharing them to a lot of the Georgia Facebook groups, but I'm not seeing a lot of, like, other people are sharing stuff in there, but I'm not seeing a lot of likes on even their posts
Okay.
too. So I don't know how alive those groups are or
Alright.
things like that. Might be time to pay for one of those Facebook boost
I
posts.
did. I
things.
just spent a bunch of money on one. Actually, I covered. I put all the little circles from. I went from Tampa all the way up through into South Georgia.
Wow.
And
Damn, Emma.
oh my Lord!
I know. I saw that. Steve Thomas comment.
Wow! No, I mean,
Oh.
I mean, objectively speaking, that's actually pretty funny. But, God,
I can't see the comments, so I don't know.
Must have found
No.
another library parking lot.
It's better you don't
yeah,
rage. You got plausible deniability.
Go and rewatch it. I think that one came on Facebook.
Don't do it.
Rewatch it some other time. Maybe I'll go delete it. I don't know.
Might have to. Holy shit!
So
What did I do?
So
You didn't do
Ah,
nothing.
damn,
You didn't do
Jason.
nothing. It's I'm in Greg's parking lot. Emma,
Haterade.
Emma, are you still on his Wi-Fi?
yeah, stealing Wi-Fi. She was on earlier. Yeah. Where's the food? She didn't bring the food in.
yeah, well they got to bring it in. I'm starving, so. So, and anything that you guys want to say in regards to the game? Any questions anybody has as far as the game goes, and gameplay, or what to expect, or anything of that nature?
The South is wearing civilian clothes. I want to make that clear.
No green, no tan.
Correct. Civilian clothes, no green, no tan, and the trespassers are wearing camo.
CRISPR wants to jump in for some reason.
So are we doing
bring CRISPR on.
like tan and green for North now?
North gets tan or green. Yeah, North gets tan or green.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
any camouflage. North gets any camouflage except for black. South gets all civilian clothing and also can wear multicam black. They can wear black, so they can wear multicam black if that's what people have. Oh no, it's a joke. Oh,
I think that'll kind of help with the sales too, because I've been promoting green because I thought it was a green.
oh
versus
no.
tan
Yeah,
thing,
it's
because that's what I was told by somebody.
I break
it's
out in hives when I wear a tan.
Hey, completely understand.
It's military versus militia. It's an
I'm
easy way to think about it.
I'm good with
And
it.
again, of course, gear doesn't matter. It only covering. So hat, shirt, pants.
Cocaine
That's what
cowboys
matters.
all over again. We're coming out with fedoras, cowboy
That's right.
hats, you name it.
There you go.
The rattlesnake
Have at
boot.
it.
The rattlesnake boots.
Oh, there we go. There
Yeah,
it
with the
is.
hook, the big hook.
No,
There you go.
they're gator boots.
They call them gator.
Jason, you have to wear those now because
This is gonna work
you've
years.
mentioned them. You now have to wear them.
I'm not playing for the civilian side, Jason. I'm on the military side. I just can't do it.
Snack Team
Um,
6 got me some boots to wear. They were like, you got to wear these. It's only right.
They are kind of fantastic, by the way. They are really kind of fantastic.
Nice.
Leslie loves them.
So,
Well, see, what I got to get, you Dade County folks and all y'all 239 Posse folks come play Chaos sometime for TCA. I mean, I done recruited somebody else up here too.
and I appreciate it.
I'm just-
That's
You
a
know I
start.
appreciate it.
I'm just
That's the
saying.
start.
I'm saying. I had that one over there.
He don't count.
He's kind of used up.
Wow.
Like,
At least,
like
Man.
he like
at least the
powdered milk.
90-year-old
now.
women don't think I'm used up.
A 90? Did you say 19 or 90?
90.
Okay.
God, he's hanging out at the homes again.
Yep.
Any of them got 100 acres of good hunting land?
Most of them do. Usually have a just waiting for us. Put me on the wheel.
Listen, I'm gonna need you to take. I'm gonna need you to take one for the team.
That was my goal to begin with. At least I'm getting something.
Damn.
I need to be drinking. That's that. I keep saying just drink. I need to be drinking. Oh man! All
saying
right,
that-
so we got about 11 minutes. Normally we only do an hour, and we can cut it short if you want. Any
You can't get away.
final
said
thoughts?
short.
Anything you want to do? Look here. Umpuku. Anybody?
Hung like a can of potted meat.
Anything anybody's got to say? Any enticements to get more people to come play for your team? Any thoughts? Any
Well,
questions?
now that we know everybody who wants to wear military fatigues of any color besides black and multicam black, you come play for the North
Yeah.
now.
But it doesn't matter
Yeah, you-
what camouflage you wear. You're still trespassing in the Southern Territory, and we don't
There
want
we
you in Florida. Okay? Period. We're going to stand for what we believe in, and we don't believe in all that organized crap that you guys are trying to bring down to us.
In the words of many a fine Georgian redneck poaching deer, it's only trespassing if you get caught.
Or you're going to get caught. You're going to get caught. We run the South, not the North.
If we get early, we have a pub sub.
Just tell them to come in. They can get on the stream.
Oh yeah, what are they worried about? We already seen them on the other stream.
Papa Sub's going to be soggy. He's going to be mad as hell.
They got pills for that.
Can I admit that out of an entire grocery store of food they could have gotten, they got me the one thing I don't get from
The pub sub, huh? Is that because that's Mark's main?
God bless him. No, not at all. Actually, not at all. That just kind of became a thing at the field. But yeah, Mark would show up. I'm cooking all this food. He's like, I'm going to get a pub sub. I hate
They
you
will
and
meet,
leave.
they will meet Florida man. Honestly, since it's kind of northern Florida too, just as equal our opportunity to get Florida man in the either faction there too. It just depends on how much bath salts they take.
Listen.
Hey, listen. We got meth heads up here in Georgia, so I know a little bit of them. I've wrestled a few. They're wiry, but they're strong.
Don't let them bite you. That one tooth will dig right through.
Oh,
Yep.
Mhm.
Hey, listen. When you see those, a lot of them have part-time jobs at Krispy Kreme donuts, which is why I don't eat many
Eddie
donuts.
Dom.
Oh, it's hot.
They take that.
What's that?
They take that one tooth, and that's how they pop the holes in the donuts. So, like they're opening a can of beans or something. That's how they make donut holes. Guess y'all
These
didn't know.
poor kids.
What? What was that, Papa? What?
I said, these poor kids. He comes in, he asks me to say. He sent me a message. What do you want? I said anything.
It's your fault. See?
I know it's my fault, but it's all right. It's chicken and cheese, I guess, something like that.
Just make sure every time you take a bite of that
Snaggle
pub
Super
sub, you
Source.
think of Mark.
It's nice, but it's nice and toasted. They did take care of me. God bless them. They took care of me.
Oh, good.
Can't
It's not
argue
like
with
a
it.
Mark
They
sub
look really
pub sub
good.
then.
Cheddar's really good. So I'm gonna eat the hell out of it. Absolutely. Oh God.
I don't see the resemblance anymore.
Mm-mm.
Of what?
His dog and himself. Beowulf and his.
Oh, I didn't realize. There was
No,
a
well,
resemblance.
so this is when I shaved my beard. I just swept all the hair up
Yeah.
and dyed it, and that's what was made.
This is they're out there just so angry with me right now
Why?
because they wanted so bad to get me something, and I said anything, and they got me the one thing. But I'll eat this shit. I'll eat it. I'm not worried about it. I'll eat it. Oh man, no, it's gonna be great too. I'm gonna enjoy it.
Well,
So,
This is-
Rage, what do you
this is
got?
The ugliest,
Any
the ugliest parrot.
any fun? I kind of can't get over you and that dog. By the way, it is not.
it doesn't match the owner.
No, not anymore.
No.
Not
Shut up.
anymore.
No.
Well, I've got the 70-pound German Shepherd in the crate behind me. So
Oh, so that's just dinner for the German Shepherd.
oh, that thing's meaner. It makes a lot of noise. It's just
It smells like green
smells like it lives off of like
garbage.
garbage. Pretty
my
much.
God. Rage,
Awful.
Sir,
you got anything? Any final words?
I can't wait. I wished it was tomorrow. Definitely can need it. Or can't wait to meet up with you guys again.
Yes,
and
Augie.
let's keep it going. Let's keep this ticket sales going.
Let's get it going. I just took a look and pulled up all the ads,
It's a-
and there's quite a few out there.
Jason,
showing out there with
Yeah.
not a lot
it's
of
not-
likes.
Jason, it's not worth much by the pound.
That's
It's too small.
not even a full meal.
So it's either
Yeah.
it's
Get on
either
our
the
guys, start
South.
reposting.
It's either the South is really that strong and can't wait, or Beowulf doesn't have real friends.
Oh Lord,
Oh,
man,
that's just gonna be me and the dog. We got it. Me,
that's your XO right there.
Steve. No, I got
Yeah,
Steve Ash. So it's gonna be me, Steve Ash, and this thing. And this,
care,
we'll
Steve.
probably just
Mr. Thompson.
we'll probably put like a miniature
Take care,
nuke
Steve.
on
I'll
it.
talk to you about it.
We'll just send it to Rage's
Nice.
cock. And
Do-
he'll go, oh,
See you
Do
next
have a
week.
question though, since it's North versus South, are we
See you
actually
soon.
playing the map North and South, or
So no, not necessarily.
okay?
Yeah, we'll be giving that up to you here shortly. But no, not necessarily.
Got it.
Yeah, this is that. I can't call it last stand because that would think that this is our last one we're gonna do. No, but this is where the North came down and is trying to put the South into their place and stop all the hoo ha. And
stop all the bath salts taken. You can't be eating people's faces and wrestling alligators all
That
the
was that only happened a couple times.
That only made the news a couple of times.
We make the news for the stupidest reasons. All right, we've had 4 friggin' plane issues in the last 3 weeks down here.
you're not
Well,
wrong.
see,
Yeah.
and that's why in Georgia you don't see that much because it's all still in newspapers.
We get all our news from Facebook. We don't need them stupid newspapers.
That's right. Wiener's
Ooh,
still on
who
my
was
No,
that?
actually,
The
I'm
North guys are scared.
I saw
yeah,
that.
Yeah,
I saw
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
I actually
I'm just
made
saying.
the page. This is awesome on the North versus South page.
What made the page?
Me.
Oh,
See a picture of me there. Of course, my fat picture, but yeah, a picture of me there.
Oh God, that's
You-
probably why you're.
You know
still
they're.
down. You gotta change that.
You know what it is
All right.
is the northern people are scared of the southern because we're all D-hopped.
this is
That's
true.
true.
This is
Very
true.
true. Speaking of which, that D-Hop man, that bone crusher, holy crappers. Reaching out and touching people. Top of the hill, bottom of the hill.
I
Mm.
appreciate that. Justin,
People he wasn't supposed to touch.
by the way, Justin, your Tavor is almost done. Just so you know.
Oh,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now you'll be able to shoot like us.
Yep.
Well, you see, I shoot a different way. I've been carrying an MP5 for the last long time as a CO. So it's just squeeze the trigger, magazine, go away, go away.
Well, look
Go
what I
away.
just acquired. Must be a CO thing.
Oh
Nice.
boy, that's what I'm talking about.
And
right
it comes with history.
Time,
There's history behind it.
Uh-oh.
there. Is the serial number
Nope.
filed off?
It's legit.
Not that kind of history.
Is that because I'm Puerto Rican? All of a sudden it's got to be filed off?
No, I'm just saying.
If it was because you were Puerto Rican, it would have just been a knife. Stop it.
Speaking of knives,
Fair. I got a story about a Navy chick that was Puerto Rican. I could tell later. Not
oh damn, I'll have to call you on that one.
yeah. Well, we can't have no video evidence of that one, but it was a good time.
Wiener,
Yes, sir.
look at the screen.
Oh, yep, got it.
There you go.
Later, Augie.
Miyagi.
All right, boys. So we're gonna wrap up here. You can www.dennetoutfitters.net/events. You find it there. You can find it on the Facebook page, all over Facebook. North vs. South 4, March 22nd to the 24th. Wayne's World of Paintball. Got any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that whatsoever? Feel free to hit us up. Myself or Wiener from New Breed.
Yep.
This is a joint production. Look forward to
Bother
having
him.
it. Can't wait to have you guys out in the field. It's gonna be a great time. Until next time, guys. Thank you all very much. I really do appreciate you guys coming on. And
No problem.
we will see
Let's
you.
Let's do it again.
Yeah, let's do it
We'll see
again.
y'all soon.
Even though I didn't say much, we enjoyed it.